You know what's crazy? When he first started getting famous, and even till this day, a lot of the images I've seen on him were images you took of him.
No, yeah.
Which is crazy. I'm like, Alonso took those
and
pictures.
That's another thing that made me mad about him.
Getting no money.
He did like a noisy
he did? Okay.
like a while back.
Yeah.
And they literally used my photos.
Did they really?
Never credited me. Never even asked me to use the photos. Like, that's why I'm saying fuck noisy.
Oh wow, it's like that.
Statement.
He knows. He watches the shit. That's dope. Yo, fuck noisy. Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Alrighty, what up, you guys? I'm Bryson Smith.
And I'm Javin, and this is Etcetera.
Oh my, I keep fucking up with that.
And that is an important thing to remember.
I know, I'm still used to saying who cares.
Just as a refresher, we changed our name for reason. We just think Etcetera works better for the algorithm.
It does.
It matches our brand still. It's still, we talk about the things that are generally left unsaid.
Right.
That nobody wants to talk about, but we do.
Oh yeah, I gotta stop messing up. Anyhow, we have a guest. We have one of my friends. He goes by Twin Pines. I guess I'll let him introduce himself. Even though I just introduced him.
My name's Alonso Medina, but on Instagram, everything Twin Pines.
Yeah, he goes by Twin Pines. And he's a really good friend of mine, and he just wanted to be on the show. And on this particular episode, we don't have any particular topic, so we're just gonna talk. And yeah, so how you been, man? How's your one of the questions I did want to ask you was how's your photography been going? Because I haven't seen many posts on that.
I actually tried to do a 5-page editorial for ID magazine.
A what?
5-page editorial. It's like just like a 5-image article or whatever.
Any particular style of images is like street photography, landscaping, or?
You had to do like a project, like you had to choose a photographer of your heritage.
Oh, okay.
So I'm Mexican, so
Cool.
I had to look for Mexican photographers that I liked, and then choose one that really like inspired me.
Right.
And try to do like some photography, kind of like what they did.
Right. Which ones did you choose? Or like, who are a few of your favorite Mexican photographers, or really photographers in general?
The one I chose was her name was Laura.
Does she do black and white images?
Yeah.
I think you showed me her.
Yeah,
a long
she
time
does
ago.
a lot of like different type of photography, but it's mostly
We're good.
Yeah. yeah. It's like
We have people order food.
We're getting Mickey D's right now.
I'm
McDonald's.
not. Somebody is.
But
Yeah.
she does like she doesn't shoot really people, but she shoots like things that catches her eye.
Okay.
Like kind of abstract.
Like abstract. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Abstract. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, and I didn't get chosen, but you know that's how it is.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's how it is. Even like when we auditioned for Euphoria season 2, me and Twin Pines, and we did not get the part.
Didn't Javin?
Oh,
No, I never auditioned.
No.
You never
which is why I'm not in a Euphoria. I mean, that's the only
Yo,
reason.
but you want to know what's funny though? Yo, when I still have the video of us audition. Maybe I should post that
You
video
definitely should post
on our
that
channel. No, yo, it looks so funny. Like, yo, it took us so long just to make a video.
Hours.
I could not stop laughing, especially when you did it. I was like, yo, no, he had a good, he read the, we read the script and everything
over and over and over.
And there's this one particular video where he was doing really, really well, and I was recording him, and I just couldn't hold it in.
No, yeah.
burst out.
Yeah.
So you like acting then? You like being a cinema? Yeah.
I honestly liked it more when I was a little kid, and I just wanted to do it for that little kid, if that makes sense.
Just to fulfill
Yeah,
that.
just for fun, you know.
Yeah, it really was.
I'm not trying to be famous or anything. Just want to like do shit because
Then why would you go on the podcast?
Oh, damn! I fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up. That's the worst mistake you could have made. You're gonna become worldwide famous.
That's funny as hell. How is the clothing, the shirts, the branding going? How's that going with the clothes and everything?
Oh, really good, man. We're
Right,
finally
so-
getting it going.
Right, so him and some of his friends, which are a few of my friends, actually are working on this clothing brand, and they're trying to get that started. And it's been pretty cool. So you guys have an Instagram page for them, right?
Yeah,
for your own.
At Living in Boyd.
Okay, yeah, I'll put that in the description so you can
and-
check out their shirts and whatnot.
Yeah, we make music playlists like every month.
Oh, you guys do?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
so,
I didn't even know that.
You guys can go into my Instagram page and hit the link tree, and you can
Okay.
get it on Spotify or Apple, whatever.
All right, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely have all that there.
That's really cool.
And you guys are active on active on your shirts and all that stuff, like consistently with as far as like putting new shirts out and whatnot.
Well, we just been working for like 2 years on getting everything on the legal side
Right.
ready.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And then making the sign. So we got everything set up right now.
What do you guys sell exactly? Like shirts, shorts, hoodies,
We're
socks?
gonna make everything, man. Like,
Stickers?
It could be like furniture. It could be anything.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Like, yeah, we want to like actually do a good job at it and do like really quality stuff.
That's dope. I'll definitely support that and buy
What
some.
got you into that?
Honestly, it's kind of like a long story, but it was first my friend Ryan and my he's not my friend anymore, but
You're gonna say Dominic?
I mean he is.
Story there.
I mean nothing bad, but
Oh, okay.
no beef or anything, but we don't really talk to each other anymore. But he started with the name Lost in Boyd, and then I kind of was thinking like, shouldn't we just do it living in Boyd? Like we're living in a void figuratively. Like a lot of people have something empty inside of them,
Got you.
like that they need to fill it in. Like either it could be like with drugs, sex, or whatever,
Right,
whatever
right,
it
right.
is, your poison. And also in a literal sense, because space is a void, you know.
Yeah.
So out of that idea, we're trying to make clothes that get that message around.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
that's
That's
super
cool.
cool. Yeah, that is really cool. I didn't know that. That's how you guys got that name.
Oh yeah.
There's actually some deep thought into it.
yeah.
Some existential nihilism.
I know. That's dope. So what else you got going on, man? Aside from that, like how have you been handling yourself in general? Because I haven't spoken to you in a while.
I've been good, man. I've been getting really into investing right now.
Investing.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've been really learning about all this stuff too, like financial stuff.
that's good. That's smart.
Being
We did a video on that actually
Yeah, we
too.
did.
yeah,
It's really important.
I think I saw that. Yeah,
Okay.
I actually commented on it.
Oh, did you? I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I don't think I responded.
Yeah, it's fine. No, I think you guys did. Yeah.
Oh, did we? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Still. All of your comments, we read them all. Anyway, go ahead.
okay.
That-
yeah.
No, I was gonna say I think like it's good that you're. Like I like the fact that I'm hearing you talk about you're looking into investing into stuff because I think that's a really important thing to do.
And I think everyone should be doing that.
Yeah,
Because,
if you can, not everyone can, but if you're in a position to where you can, you definitely should.
Well, right now we're like living in a really good time because you don't need a lot of money, and there's you don't need a brokerage where they're gonna take like a percentage of whatever
Right.
commission. You can use Cash App or Robinhood, and it's commission free.
Robinhood's app.
Yeah,
I haven't heard of
it's
that.
an investment app, and investment is really not that complicated. You just gotta like.
No, you
My bad. You just really want to just know the very main things, and once you know that, it's pretty easy. And especially with what's going on, the pandemic.
Right.
The Fed said there's going to be a 2% inflation.
Oh, no.
That's
Okay.
how
way.
they're going to go. But
Holy
that's
crap.
good because you don't want deflation. Deflation is really bad.
Deflation? I've
Yeah.
always heard inflation was bad.
Yeah, right. But it's depending on the circumstances of
Okay.
things. So right now, what they want to do is just make so people buy things, keep interest low,
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
Consumerism. Yeah.
Yeah, and the bad thing is for people like that are not investing or don't have any assets. with inflation, your dollar is going to devalue. So in investments, they call it money you have in the bank dead money. And that's because it doesn't grow. It can devalue at any time.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say you have 250,000 in the bank, and
Wish I had that.
you're in a bad country,
Yeah.
and the president just starts printing money like crazy.
Yeah. Inflating it.
What happens is like you still have the same amount of money, but it takes more money to buy stuff. So basically, if you have it in the bank, you're gonna lose money, and the bank only covers, and it only has an insurance of 250,000, if any, and they only will give you like a percentage of that if that happens.
Right.
Okay.
So you're not supposed to have like millions of dollars in one bank. You're supposed to spread your money
Spread them out. Yeah.
under 50,000 throughout every account,
Yeah.
just so you're protected. But what you want to do is invest in assets, like could be anything, could be like cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, could be the market.
Is that the wisest thing to do now? Is invest in Bitcoin at this point?
Honestly, maybe.
Didn't the bubble burst? Like, didn't Bitcoin collapse?
The thing is, because of inflation, people are trying to protect their money right now. So a lot of people are putting their money on the market and a lot in Bitcoin just in case. Because this election is going to be crazy. The markets might go down. Who knows?
Yeah.
But that's the risk you run. But that's a better risk than just having your money in the bank and have it devalue. And you just end up with nothing, you know?
Wow.
Okay.
So what are you investing? Are you doing similar?
I started out with like investing like a few dollars here and there.
Right.
And
That's what my brother does.
diverse my portfolio where I was invested in like 19 companies. And I was doing pretty good. I was making like $35 to $50 every day.
That's
like
what's up.
not doing anything.
What the fuck?
And I changed that and like I focused it in two companies, so Tesla and Apple. And there's a lot of people that they like to talk bad about Tesla right now because they're like, oh, super overvalued for what it is right now. But they're not thinking about the future because in 5 years Tesla is gonna cost way more than it does right now.
Okay.
So yeah, to me it's a good investment, especially Apple, because Apple as a company, they do their business super well to the point where they really don't have any debt. Like out of all the companies, they have the one of the smallest debt.
Why is that?
Because they try to pay it. You know, they try to
They make tons of money.
you know,
policy.
and they also try to like, you know, give dividends to their investors and stuff, and like really keep like just a good company, and that's why it's good to invest in Apple. And you know, they're gonna be in the future. So right now their stock is around like 100 and something, but
Are they right behind Amazon in terms of how much money they make?
oh no, they're the first $2 trillion company.
Amazon and Apple?
No, Apple is.
Oh, Apple.
Jesus.
So that
Trillion? Did you say
2
trillion?
trillion. Yeah, that's the first company.
Wow, that's
I'm gonna
a lot
have
of
to
money.
look that up. That sounds crazy.
And
a lot of money.
the thing is, like, they did a split. So a split is like you just split a share into like either 4 or 5. It could be whatever. And they did a split of 5, I think, and Tesla did a 4. So they do that so like smaller investors that don't have a lot of money, like younger people like me, can invest in it. So with that split, what that means, you can get a share for like a really discounted price. And if you just hold on to that, it's gonna eventually gonna go up to where it was. So before the split, it was like around 300 or something. So right now it's in like around like 100 and something, close to 200.
Okay.
I'm saying it's gonna go up to like 400. next year probably.
Wow, sounds like you've been really diving
he's
deep into
in.
this
No,
investment.
yeah,
I didn't
he's
know
out.
you were going this deep, and like I
No,
didn't know
dude.
you had been doing this much
I just-
research.
I just found all this and I fell in love with it.
That's
so
dope.
I'm really trying to learn the most I can about it.
I'm happy to hear that because I need to know more about it.
No,
too.
yeah.
So that's really good to hear. Way left field question. This just popped in my mind, and I've asked you this before, but I've never really got a clear cut answer that I remember. It's about Diego, aka Lil Xan. He laughs. I want to know because I first met him through you. I remember. I don't even know how you met.
Damn, I don't even remember.
No, but I remember when you and Dom, you guys used to have your little parties and invite people over, and you guys would perform your music.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite sure as to why you and him stopped talking, but I always wanted to know why. Because I think you said something about you two were supposed to go to a concert, and then it was your idea, but they didn't take you or something.
Yeah. Honestly, that was it. Like
that was it, and
I
you were
had
just
bought
like,
it-
"Fuck you."
I had bought a ticket, dude. That's what it is. One of my biggest pet peeve is if you tell me you're gonna do something or we're gonna do something.
Yeah, I
and,
got you, and yeah,
and you don't come through.
I'm the same way.
And especially because he went without me. And I told him about this like venue. Like I had gone there before. I told him like where to go, or if you want to like get close to the artist or whatever.
Right.
And he did all these things. And
Right.
even after I saw him after he went, he told me like, "Oh, thank you. Like I did everything you told me," and I was pretty upset because it's like. I had bought my ticket, but I don't hate him or anything.
Right.
You know, like I'm happy for him.
Yeah, and the relationship just kind of fizzled out after that. You didn't want to talk to him,
It's just I've learned that
and he started acting brand new after anyway.
I've learned it's just better to just let things be. You
I got
know?
you. Yeah,
You know, like if something doesn't work out.
he was a
It's
cool
probably-
dude though
yeah.
too.
No, he is, man. Like he is, but you know, like fame is not a thing. Anyone, it's not easy to handle.
No,
You
I
know,
bet,
and you know, he definitely got it young. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, in case you didn't know, Lil
Did you want
Xan
to pass that?
is a.
Yeah, Lil Xan is a
I'll let you explain. You
is-
actually know him.
is a rapper.
yeah.
Yeah, he goes. Well, I always known him as Diego, his actual name, but
Welcome.
he goes by Lil Xan. But he used to come to like Twin Pines right here. Him and a few of our friends used to have these like parties where they would perform their music, and he used to come to a few of them, and that's how I met him personally. And he used to want to take pictures of me because at the time I was pursuing modeling. And then he got jumped, he said, and these people stole his camera and whatnot. And yeah, so
Which
that happens.
happened in that same
Time.
show. That same show.
Oh,
I
that was
didn't
that
go.
show. Yeah. And
So I'm pretty. You know, it worked out. You know.
yeah, it worked out for him. I heard him mention. I was watching. This was a few years ago. He was on DJ. You know DJ Smalls. He does like interviews with rappers.
I think
and
I've
stuff.
heard.
No,
yeah.
Small Eyes. DJ Small Eyes. Anyways, Lil Xan was on there and he was talking about what had happened when he got jumped, and he was like, "Thank you for jumping me." So it all worked out for him, but because of that, I guess me and him never got together and collab on some cool ass photos.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to know why Lil Xan and this guy stopped talking.
I mean,
I was like, "Yo, whoa, Diego."
I just, I really keep resentments. You know,
Yeah.
low key. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Hold grudge.
He changed a lot. I mean, he changed a lot from when I knew him till now. I mean, obviously you're gonna change, but even the people around him, from what I've seen, I'm not an active listener. I'm just every once in a while, if I see him on Instagram, if IG recommended him, and I see who he follows and whatnot, I just see the changes, and I'm just like, okay, that's cool. You know, he doesn't hang around any of the people he used to. He cut all of them off.
nah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I remember he said "fuck everyone" from around where we live before too. That was like when he first started getting money. These are just clips, and you know what's crazy? When he first started getting famous, and even till this day, a lot of the images I've seen on him were images you took of him,
no, yeah.
which is crazy. I'm like, Alonso took those
And
pictures.
this is another thing that made me mad about
He
him.
didn't get no
like,
money.
He did like a noisy
he did?
documentary,
Okay.
like a while back.
Yeah.
And they literally used my photos.
Oh, did they really?
Never credited me.
Oh,
Never even asked me to use the photos. Like, that's why I'm saying fuck Noisy.
Oh, wow. It's like that.
Statement.
Oh, he knows. He watches the shit. That's dope. Yo,
Yes.
fuck Noisy.
Wow. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Wow. Well, that was from, you heard it from him. That
Yeah.
wasn't me. But yeah, so.
direct from the source.
Yeah, directly from the source. But yeah, that was just something I wanted to talk about. It's not that big of a deal.
But yeah, like no hard feelings, man. Like he's a good guy.
Yeah, he was cool, dude.
At the end of
Yeah.
the day, it's just that I hold grudges.
I mean,
You just have it. It's there. You
I
can't-
spend money on that ticket.
damn,
Yeah,
yeah, that
but-
sucks. When you spend money on a concert and then you don't, like, they left you, right?
Yeah, technically,
Damn,
yeah.
why would they do that?
I
Why
think
would-
he just ended up going with other people, and that's fine because I really probably didn't want to see him get jumped because that's
You probably would have
the
been with
show.
him. Maybe it was kind of, maybe it kind
Yeah,
of
it
worked
was,
out.
It
Yeah.
was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
all meant to be.
all worked out.
I know that's how he met
Works out.
that rapper Steve Cannon, right? That's his name. And then they kind of just took off as a friendship and whatnot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, and I promise you, right after he started getting on, like he started using the N-word and stuff. I seen him, like, there's this video of him at the mall. Somebody made him mad, and he was like, "Fuck you, nigga, I'm rich." I was like, Diego, what is going on now?
He would never do that before. He would never say.
He would never see. He was not talking like that before.
Yeah, I don't condone using the N-word.
He was not talking like that at all.
Not at all.
But then he just started making money and hanging around a lot of black people, and it just rubbed off on him.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, but shout out to Lil Xan.
Yeah, shout out.
Not even talking shit, just having a real conversation
Just-
about
just being real.
yeah, just being real.
The only reason we're having this conversation is because you're famous. So like, take it. a
Well, not only
compliment.
that, but we actually
Yeah,
knew him.
You did
though.
know him, but I'm talking about.
I
it 'cause
honestly
he's
don't
famous.
think he would care about.
He wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't. Yeah.
Well, that's really so. Like, you guys seem to know a lot of really interesting people in general.
I would say we
including
do.
each other. Who would you say, like, because you've got that company. You're making personal investments. Who are the most interesting people you meet, like,
That's a good question.
regularly?
I just like nice people, humble people, and
Right.
people that do things like you guys. Like you
Yeah.
guys doing this podcast right now. This is how you do things. Like you gotta
Right.
just go
Right.
out, do things yourself.
Have to.
You don't seek help from anyone.
Right.
You just keep doing it, and one day you'll make it.
Right. Yeah.
Like you have to like die on a hill.
Right. That's
Die
why it's
on a hill.
important to surround yourself with
Yeah.
people with vision.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best thing you can do, and it should rub off on you, and you should be able to start your own thing.
And not just vision, because a lot of people have vision, but they don't commit.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, surround yourself with people. I mean, it's a series of things with vision. Obviously, action as well, taking action and actually pursuing something that you want to do, whatever that is. It's important to surround yourself with people like that because, like, I don't know, we've all been like, I can speak for myself. Like, I've been around, you just drink and smoke with your friends here and there, and y'all don't ever do shit ever.
Yeah, which
And it's
I
just-
did for a lot of high school.
That's what I'm saying. And then you just get stuck in that, and it's like, this shit's lame. Like, y'all don't want to try to get money, or you want to do something you want to pursue. Y'all not even talking to females. Y'all not doing shit. So it's like, what's
they
up,
did a study actually on this. It's like people who kind of procrastinate and like don't do things chronically. If you surround yourself with people who are like-minded, like
Right.
So who would you guess hates people who procrastinate more? Doers, people who go out and do things, or people who procrastinate? Which one would
Doers.
you- That's not true.
Yeah.
Really?
Procrastinators hate other procrastinators
Really?
more.
More than
than
actual
I
dude.
can see that.
Yeah.
'Cause
Maybe
they
that
see
does make
themselves.
sense.
Yeah, because
They see themselves.
Yeah, they
Ah.
see themselves as that, and they hate that about themselves. I can attest to that. I actually
Yeah,
I have a
same.
huge problem with that.
Okay.
But so it's better if you surround yourself with doers, because even if that makes you feel bad, like, oh, they're doing so much more than me, they still like you more than if you weren't around those people. And it's still a really good influence to get yourself out there and stuff like that. So
that's what's up.
You'll succeed more in life by who you surround yourself with. And if you surround yourself with successful people, you are on that road.
People with vision
you've got a head
and action.
start.
Yeah, people with vision and action. That's how you do it. I think that's really like, that should answer a lot of your questions when it comes to like, damn, what am I gonna do with myself? And like stuff like that. Like, you just gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
You gotta
find a direction and just kind of walk it for a little bit.
Yeah,
even if it doesn't work out, you still learn something along the way.
Oh, definitely. There was a video I watched a few years ago, but I always remember it. But some dude was talking about how you should try a whole bunch of different things in your 20s because obviously you have time, so nothing can really hurt you. And that you just experiment with different things and see what you like. And once you find something you like, you figure out a way to do it and get paid doing it. That's how you do that. Yeah,
I believe it. Yeah, I mean, no one wants to be stuck at a retail job for the rest of their lives.
You'd be surprised though. I feel like, because sometimes I feel like people, like, even when I was working in retail and at certain jobs, like, I'd be going to work, I'm like, and people would be telling me they've been there 10, 15 years.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Do you want to? I will do anything to not be in that situation. No, I am so dedicated to whatever it is I have to do. I will. That will not be me. I know that.
And no judgment to those who are doing that. Definitely happy. Like, it's not even a bad thing.
It's not at all, and it contributes to society. I just know that that's not the way I would want to contribute.
Right, and it's not. Most people, I don't think that's a place you should start in your 20s and then not explore anything else. And it's really easy to get stuck there. He worded it better. Is what I mean.
Yeah, he worded it better.
Yeah. You just don't want to be stuck in a scenario like for years and years and years without ever trying anything. And so it sounds like you're trying quite a bit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I've been trying for a minute.
I'm actually glad to hear that though, man. That makes me really happy that you're trying. That you're still. You have to. You definitely have to. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up for here because we're pretty much out of time.
God.
But yeah, that was a good one. I like this episode.
That was a good one.
Yeah. So question of the day. What should be the question of the day, Javin? What makes you happy?
Yeah.
It's corny as hell, but I think it's
important.
It's important.
If watching this makes you happy, that'd be amazing. But like, what are your dreams? We could even, tell us what your dreams are, what makes you happy, what makes you passionate.
Or something that you want to do. Write that down in the comments.
Yeah. Please do, because we're interested.
Yeah, and we will see you guys next time.
All right.
See you next time.
Later.